Nanekwa Tina say, yeah, share Miamini about Frances. Nimukwai say, Onoso Babeka, and Nanekwa.
CJ.
I want you.
Nyamia da romanti ye ho ye pa. O mine na wo ma say no nso kakra 2024 beba. Kani e beba bedu. Bedu ama ya to aba etia MPP foi na ya pamo mu.
And electoral commission electoral commission for one letting the citizens know. Let the citizens know Jumedi and by way of update on the limited voter registration exercise, Nipa do Oma register and some of the challenges. In fact, Enra meet Dr. Bosman Asare, one thing that caught my attention, the registration of minors on during the process, and no strike me power. But no and chance as we wait for Frances. Nanekia.
Me da say ansa na me kasa no ma minchia NDC members nyina e wo Ghana ha nyina minchia wo na men kanche wo say wo mo taking it easy bibia be fine enti enkola na wo mo di 18 19 20 mesrew se wunya nkoye wo registration na bombodia na siji wo mawie anasa wo muguso wo deadline e da ben unim
third
enti third nso ye enti senso ye dia misrew se we di 18 19 20 a bombodia se wo be ko akoya wo registration ama me misrew afa ma minchia great Mamincha Living God Beauty Salon Auntie Ekia ono no o style me ti CJ unim say Brazilian hair mi she bi da mi ni mu she mi nto bi kra da nti mi hairdressers na ya na omo bre omo style mi ti ne sa ama me anyway easy limited registration ya obeye wan sheda amma etiefo ambon kaye wan sheda ye announcements ebema enkrofo atise in fact one more year registration be
quick information I'm say we no a third on maybe second
and the Mr. One year yeah you are still within the time limits but more the answer obekwa akoye na CJ can no one afarijan obeye registration or team up with institution be from National Commission on Civic Education. Enti ube unsa omo beye advert e wo bebia ube unsa ya na ube hu poster bi boho register here no be sa ne say register here afarija mbro so no wo mo ye adverts wo mo bon kaye wo mo call districts villages markets bebia mo bia etumi te say ye beye registration nanso ye maame Jane Mensa de ono de obaye wanye enough publicity entiam se nkrofo bebre so ante say ye voters registration na say mama Jane say o ma register 673,000 people asama ye say ye bisa ye hu ne say afi bia no nkola asen enedi 18 enkola omudi 18 afi bia no omo bro sa 600,000 people no enti say 18 for ewo ho 19 for ewo ho 24 ewo ho enti omo target na omo set ye na nkasa no eye below the belt cra but senia wa frustrate Ghana for na all my Ghana for enko register embe vote no de em say CJ so see we do 600,000 people a chawa na yebepa Ghana for say we need more people to go and register.
Adom 106.3 FM 673,000 new voters. Electoral Commission say we register in fact enra no mo say target o mo di see o many so no omo abo mo homodene pa wo hwe ba bi o madru sisi ya because 2nd of October no mo de nyina ba na wie into within the next few days they're expecting say on betimi enya bi de aka ho. But then the issue of minors one more abba centers or various centers on babetro mu the electoral commission the sobo no political parties say eyemo na mode omo nso se ombetwere wo mudin eba centers ho eba betwere wo mudin eno so a quick response na fe yenko other issues.
Yes, o kasa de yas resem aden na ebe akofo obi a wedi 10 years akotu line mu se onko registration. Of course we won't do that, but say bibia ebe no in every organizing program no.
Yeah,
definitely there will be some people la omo ankasa ewo omo agenda that one is not coming from, certainly not from the NDC. NDC they for bia or ye minor encoys. So register me to abamaye. NDC the youth no pay asem. Se CIA na ya capture youth ni nyina wa Ghana between 18 aircon no ya capture wo mu nyina se sia wo mu nyina be join the most attractive party. So we don't and the AC no go be same way. Onwa se MPP 4 na omode ba dia Frances ebeba be yi ano. Se MPP 4 na omode minus ne ba dia Frances beba be yi ano amame.
Otio.
Because MPP 4 de omo hu ebia na ye koti se omode we ye friend is saying police for kwa kotu don pare ama wo ma be regi elections yi. Omo tumi ye bibia MPP 4 de omo ye champion when it comes to those things. Ntin kola na omode frefre mu ni nyina ye MPP 4 and I'm going to free. But let me tell them, so I'm going to free, I'm the baby say free, Bibia, I'm going to free, 2024, they are not for the NDC. And see, we all have to get our voters registration done. CJ,
Nana,
and Kola secondary school every year, one more bro 600,000. Every single year in Kola secondary school, ebro 600,000. But is to say on only target 700,000. What does it tell you? It simply means some person Kola ni be vote, be register be to Obama NDC.
How?
Minimum. Just any Auntie Frances one for or the area studio ha. Hey, who the NSU?
Auntie Frances.
CJ Nkola na omo je Auntie Frances kala odi ava studio ha say. Wait, political colors. You know why? Nkola na omo di afrefre mu na MPP fu. MPP fu akosi Sankola ba be frefre ade animo. Omo say ade no. But you know what? Upon a more serious note, no. We are happy that people have showed up. At least 600,000 is a lot of people. We are happy that people have showed up. And we are happy that one way in twos, even though it's in a frustrating process, no. One name said 2020 machines are easy. Purchasing more than 20,000 machines. Now machines no fan call centers, one I fan call register. Ye nim the other machines ne ye enye isi sika no auditor machine no so on to me fan ye juma ofie, but the EC is not taking the machines to the centers for it to be used. I don't even know what this EC's problem is. CJ me dream one mentiasie what purchasing over 20,000 machines in 2020. Yeah, registration also by our district office. We our district office no at least office bia no senka machines ni the enguho na like you know any less.
But say much as more 4 machines our center.
Wow, look at that 4 machines saying. 4 machines. So one more the 10 machines be go, 20 machines be go with staff be go at every if I almost say district office. It's just 263 district offices they are working in. And if you have 20,000 machines divided by the 263 and know how many every district is supposed to have. Enti dia odi 4 akono odi 3 akoha odi 1 akoha e bi say e bi soon fancy ye no na opa che say Auntie Frances all distracting me the one if it too much.
Adom 106.3 FM na nekwia able na ote ne kano Madam Frances Siam atnase Auntie Frances akwaba
yeah nua
bibia boko de
Oh, malaria kakrebi ni hamba.
Pressure.
Pressure. Until I just osuro mi ti na nsi on person beba.
Oh, I guess
Yes, osuro mi too.
I guess registration today any abra.
Yeah. And on command you go so yeah, and no electoral commission the figure on the etimi register 673,276 voters and on me register. Who is saying
Oh, me feel say from 180 o me chete fo nyina if any moment share on streaming so na am say 180 around 180,000 plus in the first week, you know. Now Mijidi say on day 16 now so we are not quite yet 3 weeks old, but on day 16 we've been able to get 600 plus. Na mebo isi abaso na mabo political parties, civil society, not those we know as organizations, but me timemufo ni nyina ase. Yes, I said no, I say you know I had to get 1 or 2 or 3 people to first timers to go and register. And I'm saying getting out the registrants, you know, and also airboa obi adi ne ho gym. And say we take a lot of reports na ye tete mo fidie so ne adam fidie a which was a fidie yen rural community so urban community obi adi ne ho ayede agym aspirants, parliamentary candidates. In the case of MPP, you know, aspirants, you know, we should be say when she say na koye competition cry. Competition. Nipa phone ni nyina no obi atwe so mo convert.
Yeah.
To obi atwe the good standing. And obi atwe in terms say political parties here adwuma nanka say grassroots mobilization. Them say a system no. You see me blame is too much. Even though ye nyina ya bo anoba say anka ye no sedia electoral area by electoral area kebeboa essence numbers no akwakodoso enkan no the same limited registration and no before assembly election day it's always limited registration because we can say denta in 2007 towards say 2009 them so year elections no. Now, somewhere along the line, no, I stood as a unit committee member.
Okay.
Oh, and I didn't go register no because I'm free. Labadi na me but la that they could topo. And at the end of the day, you know, I stood as a unit committee member, but that was limited registration.
Okay.
And I did that registration. I remember very well. In terms of before the assembly election, no. It's normally limited, and I believe it's so because assembly elections we don't patronize it. And yes, we can be. Yeah, but your community, I do know your friends the main election now. Thousands and thousands of people. They do assembly election now. Nipa be 200 per anything we call Tuaba.
The more reason why I call it say assembly election, you no political, you no partisan.
Maybe I believe say the whole world, you know. Ghana is one of the few countries left. As a local government practitioner, Matsina AME, I was to sub-metro, my chair committees. I've been on committees. My representing your friend Sempo, the mayor, the late Adokweadu, Numnia, they have represented Ghana home and abroad, you know, making Ghana proud.
Yeah.
Because of the International Union of Local Authorities.
Yes.
Through NALAC as a standing committee member near there. And the local government practitioner near there, and then my Jimu Pruse, apart from studying as one of my your friends' specialities when I was doing my masters, you know, Mijidi say in so many conferences, Federation of Municipalities and Cities Union, AYULA, International Union of Local Authorities, so yenya industry adi hu pay. And in most parts of the world, almost everywhere, the local government system is highly politicized. So there's competition. Could you believe, sir, who do US?
Yeah.
I was surprised. Said town hall, you know, streets, no. There's a supervising engineer, and I think they call them the town engineers or something.
Okay.
Then you know they are elected for But I want to say, it caught my attention. But me share gardens. I mean, short signboards. We need from gardens.
Yeah.
Or Tarifam crime be shy. Town hall does. Just almost everything, no, you'd have to elect. And beyond that, especially at the local government level, no, whether it's a borough, whether it's whatever it is, however they call it, you know, in most parts of the Western countries, you know, it's politicized. And where you have the Comecom, let's say the socialist or communist inclined nations, so some they're normally, you know, one way. But one way no crowd with election and Kasano. Almost everything there, no, is a Politburo and a Dinipa there. Nipa Tranon near Ibako. And people say it's high time because you're pretending, yeah, parties one a shisha. Now coming back to EC, no, the system must be enhanced and improved because one more said numbers no egusu bem.
Yeah.
Despite Sinto, excuse me, say Nkwala.
And for that, EC is accusing the political parties.
Of course, it's the political parties.
Yes, it's the MPP.
No. It's the political parties. Me and them ambano partisan politics here because we are me to no. Me treating malaria, you know. Me pay bibi.
And they can say, "Oh no, why not just order?"
Or my man pressure me feel. And what is happening is political parties. Some individuals are obi nimon political inclination, so ebewum because we are talking of the local level. Now I try to ask CCS, how would you say that child is 16 years? Everything reform, but you see, they have kakra say into EC officials, and now those who have been deployed to assist EC in this, you know, those are temporary staff.
Yes.
And want to be there. Why would you go ahead and register that child? Or let somebody do a complaint? What I make us say, say na me dey carry forward. There many be who and for time say your party agents who observers from civil society organizations who and to see the media maintenance and the penny and nipa more than 30 or 40 would bro nipa 50 and year. And to woman who say infractions, no. It's with the kakra mechanism, the system needs to be improved going forward. It's a very continuous, no. So that if you're a first time voter, excuse me, that's a one to me. Anquire continuous registration. Don't blame anybody. And Uncle Crawford were 40 say Mimi agents for Costa Line. No, maybe say more good citizens because that day. Register. It says I'm more than I'm to You see, I get a bit surprised because if you see our civic responsibility, voting and mandatory, a choice. You have a right. You can exercise it or not. Into any bibia, ya shout to say that on your traffic light, offer red one here, children. There be. It's me, so what should baby? Adult faces in Kwa. And your first time and then you're 18 for. But can they be really a first time voters? A bit we could deal near Pamon because the card I hear. Yeah, announcement on say. But what I mean, so I'm saying that you see, if people didn't vote for one reason or the other, no, they must do an online registration where they'll quote those reasons and our offer. So that when you're given the green, the go ahead now, then you move to the station. And going forward, I believe this thing should be online. To say your passport and in your so that the authorities should strengthen their e-systems and make sure so be a register online now. Say that baby see a to online. And to be a register online now. What are the foolproof method? Master, I wouldn't say women or registration centers at times they like the choke situation. Now I'm Goro boys and girls who say Goro women and men on your fetch.
Number
20, 30, 15 to me. Namasa Nkwalala and crime and triada. I just say one more bano arrangement to Naya dada. ebi so be twa anajo no more register nkrofo ofie.
So then it is true. I said the oja to me and say political parties.
And that's a major too, but I'm agreeing with the sentiment or opinion
of
that
the
political parties are the major problem because the stakes are high for them. Anyway, because voter card and now national idea, eventually you cannot use it as a holistic your friend saying identification card or whatever it is. Intermediate, they are mechanics, and it's a system. No, the more digital we go, the more electronic it goes. The more we use the internet in most of these things. I think, despite the lapses that will be there, because population, in terms of kakra electoral commission should up its game. It's as we know what elections can do in this part of the world.
Absolutely,
especially Africa. It's me majaya day. When the mistrust is there, and the NDC too, I believe there must be some rapprochement. They should begin to be part of the IPAC. It is a national, what do you call them, the Peace Council. And Pennyphobia Brano. I think it's high time. Say one more crab it me day.
Invite the NDC for
NDC
and your Macassa.
Once I don't make a send you 2 weeks ago. Kokonsa police saga near dear no. MPs no. This when I can hear pa because your statical son semi and I'm
no correct.
I'm yet to hear the parliament even if it's in recess. So I stand to be corrected. It's on recess. Has even convened the committee probably responsible for meeting with the ECU. Maybe not the plenary. Has even convened or even normal to suffer EC4 at the committee level. Say a beer a man for you and cry no. Edu yaso. Yes, we are important stakeholders because yes, we are the parties nano in our various constituencies. And yes, asem no a hard dream. Some will be no pay. If people have not registered or not joined the double, I feel that would the registration.
But that's it. Francis is
Auntie Francesca civil society groups no. If I let me greet all the civil society groups are Omo Ghana. Christian Council, Bishop Conference, Papa Palmer Buckle, Pentecostal Council, National House of Chiefs, Islamic Council, and Mpensenpensenmu omo pa na menkantre omo se mepe time abesra omo na me ne omo abediscuss ade kronti ade ekoso e wo Ghana ha sei no enti omo nka hwe no. I'm really curious to know why they are quiet about it. Maybe they know something that we don't know. Demonstration aye bun kole police for abusing kole or lock you up one more kasa. Isi aye registration or limited registration center aye be panic say or cause confusion and chaos. Enti womo hu ye Cecilia da pasika bebrebe e she pasi enti womo hu ye BOG aboyeka 60.8 CG Shwemenim BOG aboyeka 60.8 billion enti womo hu ye me papa no, I respect all these civil society and me see me be bookie appointments with them. Mia me kwa ko hu mpanifo ni nyina na me de adesra asra omo se me sra omo pa wo nyame din mu de ekoso no wo mo nkebi na omo nyina be join NDC no na yembu aman ni ye because ye wo power no wo mo kan bi said the NDC for ye no enye but se si ade de aye worse. So I will need them to speak on all these corruption, all these maltreatment, all these harassment, all these abuse, all this stealing, all this bossy, arrogant way of these MPP's behavior. No?
Okay.
I will need them to talk. Now, CJ Okai, your friend is saying, About what brain asu. You don't remember? Nana Usa.
No, come on.
Be all off.
Hey, because you, we are crap.
See, Amarijan was so no. Yeah, about what brain asu. About enti. Ushe to kromu kra. What's ya? Ya would day. We near G. Would you need a bedding?
Enti to you, no education, no. From NCC in your mama can
that is the NCC.
NCC, say one
Information Services Department.
NCC for say one year resourced. You want to KBA one de beboa. I collaborating with East Yabebo de Rubia. And media minim. And body ro election registration body ro. Yes, she. Me next door neighbor crowd onim say yeah registration. Onim me na me catch no say na auntie won't say yeah registration for man ko na ko registration. E be see and there cram me man cram to me register but onim me ko register mo enne. And then the card kadoshi. Me ko na ho. Me da ho. Me ko met na ho register mo because I'm adding 2 votes to the NDC.
Yo, me that say. As Francis, kidney cost of kidney dialysis issue. It really struck me until Enra hospital need released by a proposal, but no crowd any paba community and said be one could dim. Yes, no so
I must say, in fact, wading straight into the issue. Health is wealth.
Yes,
health is wealth. Into Bijidi say key sector health sector. Now when you are you can't be productive. When you're productive, or my so the day, or my no conform.
Yeah.
And no, na am in one kakra. Say a key state institution. You see, a casa baya dia na abaya, and you're private. Even though you say, you're the baby bad day, Ebesham. Say you try for certain services so that it can continue.
Yeah.
Because quite a nimna population, no, also no. Now it was say institutions. You see, we keep on saying government. What do we mean by government? You know? Is it the state institutions or are looking purely at the political setup? As I said, chief director Obewo, Anamibwa, director of nursing Obewo. So they are there to ensure that the system goes on. Politicians, they need to be biano. As your friends are or CEO over there this time because the CEOs come from the system. Dr. Poku Arampoma Michiao. And see, I believe sincerely. So once they are coming from the system, that's all mere proactive kakra. Nabra, kidney. Yeah. When I was in Legon, my final year, minya pyelonephritis. Hey. And no cry the kids were crowd. Maza, met the exam hall. I started going off. Na minim say malaria to metro last 2 papers. So metro 2, third one no. Yes, swap me for examination hall.
Wow.
Straight to Legon Hospital and then reach.
How old were you around that time?
Oh, me, I was a mature student. I think I was in my mid-30s.
Okay.
I'm saying by 40, I think I'd finished. Okay. University me prom you go.
Okay.
Well, it's to come back to the subject matter no. Menya sa slight kidney, a slight na wo enya de ketwa. Wo fi green. And I ended up from rich. Yeah, did me be fear that my husband say then somebody suggested say fanoko kolebu. Mr. Manusi. So you can imagine those who in the dialysis know what they are going through. I know people worry now.
Yeah.
I've seen patients die in their wheelchairs, treatment to crano, and do so. And I'm we been film crassy a chile. You can see a child. Maza, aquada kitty now besides say, way a free.
Only Ben or yeah.
Adriana Banwa in a wedding. A small child. Now we're not kidney. Into a yarabia a yahumity. Shayen, they are not saying, yes, it's with UTV, despite the lady.
Yeah.
What I make us say, I call you in the whole treatment.
Yeah.
Why, say, no view. Senior, but I think she talks a lot about this kidney.
Yeah.
Nah, what's Yarity said diabetes, kidney, no, you shouldn't leave the patients to fund themselves. It should be part of a special insurance package. Cry, Masa, who your national health insurance, those ones in particular should be totally exempt. You see, because Nipano only capacity to work.
Okay.
Only capacity to work. It is the state's responsibility. And to say one the proposal about say a parliament
Okay.
So I think our petitions and treaties should be to parliament, because the proposal was coming a shade too late, even though it's encouraging, but proposal now but a shade too late. And then when Yamasano, you think through with stakeholders. We have so many associations, one more kidney patients. When I was at Ghana cylinder, me catch on me staff be experience. I will leave no call China. But I say no buy, Master $20,000. She company a couple now. $20,000 have to be found to send it because a human life. Chinese funny way bibiana or some bag Ghana no. Bra. Me modi yes baby the baby no dad and the same so meet my transplant. You know, into buy your call colibo a one year treatment, you know. And on bed dad no call at the end of the day the guy died.
Oh.
But no, I fine. But the facing the dialysis, you know, lack of counseling, he discharged himself without, you know. And to the American, they said they are one more
yeah,
mentally and physically. And yeah, read that a bit to be so abusive. A bit to somebody close to you, Sa 300 and something, no crown one day, 300 and something, 3 something. And yeah, easy. 3 times a week.
Now you pay them over 700 Ghana
average work I Ghana and you pay. Mbacho, you pay. Not a week, about 1,000. No, yeah, we are talking of the dialysis. So, onward treatment, I will be coffee. Masa, I will be mimini diet, nyama be no, and no my. Anti media, I'll say the institutions should learn to be proactive. And then this affects, say numbers, no, abalum. And this one kind of says, for your and no, he have Ohieni and Kuala Obia, because here I'm talking of those with below a certain level. And it's subsistence level for no. And vulnerability is a responsibility of the state. Maybe or why I say free education is to bring everybody on board.
Yeah, okay.
Now you create an egalitarian society. And to ask for kidney and semi-dear, my personal opinion is that whoever, thank you, my dear, whoever, and I mean, the whole story,
I listened to the CEO for
opinion the passion, especially as a woman, and I mean a slight before because I was pregnant and there was pressure. Na me free mo na me say and the woman be no woman pra. And so all I'm saying is that Parliament again more committee on health. I said, Doctor, you are free in there day. And I said, a dining hall prefect to so here ranking. And only dining hall prefect.
Why?
Oh, wouldn't dining hall prefect. Hey, yeah, this dining hall prefect.
Oh,
and I miss oh, Nasa Sana made a friend. Oh, me the panel. Dining hall prefect won't say. They should concern themselves because this is a national emergency.
Okay.
And it says, Sikado no one by train sign and woman train sign. Now I buy in Pebby any day and cause shame for whatever they intended the excess to be.
Okay.
Whether it is true or not, I don't know. But all I'm saying is that as for even I think the association kidney funny be can say, oh, and yet she na ye toso kakrebia. Obi owa, obi na dum no. Ye toso ka production. And me can say. Said I have free SHS, no diabetes and kidney and certain ailments, heart, those frightening things.
Yeah,
no?
Yeah, health insurance.
There be a why. There be a health insurance so crowded. It's our home movie. Now me patches and there may be a why. And say you shed a G. Nay, your national day priority. So who come free wo sika kotua.
Okay, all right, me that's it. Nanekia.
CJ, my main kind in-house within messages be amenya wa ha. But I say we no longer have a covering from me say
in-house near house be am patron.
My main kind we na me ma details of it. We no longer have a covering from government and we import everything and pay for it ourselves. But I also said the tax exemptions we benefited from to make these services available have been removed by the government. Another one who say, if we don't increase prices, we might have to shut down the unit. Now, CJ kidney media ka edamakuma so papa is something I'm extremely passionate about. Me wa down for 4 mienu oba ni obema. But bema no madam for pan ho fe we used to sit together. I was the same office. CJ that could pen or buy and or see o nana me na home. And I miss you oh and you call hospital bray. CJ call hospital buy. Why ye basa? Asem ni kron to me in kanche mo say nana asem to me o. Me see asem ben. Or say me call say me kidneys me no ni nyina say. E say me started dialysis immediately. E yes I mean I'm quite so amiu. Like joke. Madam Fui started dialysis. And then me know what I say. We will call. Because Sikana eso 3 times every week, was that so much? People will contribute. People will support you, but for how long? For how long? And then Madam Fune will call. My second friend, or not your bar, or bonny homebody, no fefe fasemia. Or no onya kidney problem no or drive ye eko kolebu or koyani dialysis. CJ or parking the car na or baby a dialysis no who ya downful. Ye we have a common friend. Ye me no nim obi. Into share my your third friend no say oh ye train me ria e be kwakosra na ekia. Into madam for second one no train no. Madam for ni remu Rosemond when pie biom. Say na girl now obey administer machine. So ye intern. So ye trainee. Oni mu ye enti end your man machine so ani Rosemond so say braya. Nimpambro entientiemu. Madam funi wu wakolebu. Eja ni car wa car park. Ama ye friend ni kunu say. Be ma ye na. We reba ye no. We be wu ato ho. Be fa ni car. Na fa kofi assembly ya reho. So I am passionate. Na me I am a kokolebu ko donate at the child cancer unit. Na me kwa CJ Nsem meeting no. Last one I me call kolebu ko ye donation at the child cancer unit. CJ me free ho. Me Susana me dudu fie. They don't have the equipment, they don't have the machines, children are dying, and it's so pathetic. So I am so passionate about this matter. Na Kolebu for say as Sikasem ne fiansa omode call parliament for approval. Na ye approval ye. How come some people have been charged the new cost? One more charging Crawford new cost. Aman Crawford ne tuaka. Only one more tuya be 700 and something. One more tuya na. One more catch say. One more ye notice for Kolebu. Say that is the new price. Ama one more started tuaka dada. It's just because it came into the media and one more faith and say one month charge, but they are now going for parliamentary approval. But they are collecting people's money, and this is how the system is. This is how the MPP governments that promised us heaven on earth. This is how the MPP government that told us that they are coming to make our health care better. Now you to say UK for US one.
According to CEO for Kolebu Teaching Hospital, I say nipa 6 pe.
6 pay.
Meba. We know nipa 6 pe no mutimi mutu asa unapproved way inti. They are going to reimburse sa nipa.
What I am trying to tell you is that nipa ba kokra ne tuaya. Nipa ba ko se kra ne tuaya. It shows how they are not doing their jobs well at that Kolebu day. I'm telling you. because if structures are working, accountant meti hase bi na meji sika ye can say minji obia 760 something me ye then na me koji 6 people 760 something as an accountant. The OGG sika no or your accountant. Yeah, man, mandate said in Crawford 760. Was say my in Crawford 6. Those in Crawford 6 now, they have to be paid with interest. The monies have to be refunded with interest, with inconveniences, with trauma. So you calculate one more stress or my family na. This is how this government are. Or can say, or baby ya my muye. This is how they have messed up the health sector. Basa. And the NHIS and cover BBR. See, NHIS and cover BBR. When you go to lab, your NHIS doesn't cover you. CJ, NHIS doesn't cover your labs. I'm telling you, if BBR say ukoye lab, NHIS it doesn't cover. It doesn't cover any medicines. It doesn't cover anything. The NHIS is not. MPP for you. One more Bogana, bro. They have been so wicked to Ghanaians. I'm telling you. And I am appealing to all Ghanaians that please, Frances, Nini, Entourage, Auntie Frances, Nini, Entourage, dear Miss Ramo.
Okay.
Miss Oma Yebibia Basa.
Okay, all right.
Wama Yebibia Basa. 2024, Yentuma, the NDC.
Medase pa. Auntie Frances, now person can be. I mean, if there's any of the topics are, oh no, feel free. See, I can't see. I can't call you.
Dr. Bokwaram Pumamichio.
Okay.
The woman say, your friend say, we need an integrated health system.
Okay.
That is about all we have to improve now.
Okay.
I'm saying, Mama, in topics.
Topics. There's one that has to do with oh no, sir. Brain into yeah. Okay, mami share topics no meba. Mami share topics no. Enti Friday. Enti yewo. Honorable Isaac Adongo on NIB issue no.
If I had the wings of a dove,
yeah, I'll fly. Alan's exit from MPP is a blessing. As a Korean man for MC, and what can you say? Alan Chamantin can win the 2024 presidential election, says Dr. Amwako Ba. Auntie Frances.
Then now was interested in this. One said me and a group of people from the NDC.
Yeah.
We enye bibia. Yes, so you find the World Cup for Ghana. One dialysis kidney, one say, and some hopa is so mine ye try. Because as for political parties, you be come, you be day, you be pay. And the individual are exercising a democratic rights. Or say maka, me anameboa. Me na missy me ko jina battle for president. Say dear, missy my day, my withdraw. Now I think we are spending too much time on this issue. Both MPP as a political party,
yes,
and the media, because I quite say side attraction be our dance as here. And to me, dear Mr. Emeka, say, Ora Alan Chamantin chief. On near to Quanta, Yade,
Mapai,
Yapai. Said ya NDC some time ago, Yenny Doctor Beda Samanum, you free mu, and we had reason to, because we're soundly whipped. Ye obi more. I said, Mowa and Penny Forka. Now, well, any democratic right. But Mr. Casenchino, Yen Chasso, party wo ye do a boom.
That's right.
Ye pencil and no free. America, so I said Trump, Makawa Hada. And I also Donald Trump say he campaigned for the Clintons. And I'm a boy. Yeah. He's an independent too. And no sign call Republicans. Colin Powell. He said it openly. He was supporting Obama.
Yeah.
Not because they are all of black ancestry, but because he thought Obama would be the best. But meanwhile, he was a Republican, GOP.
Yeah.
And so the American say, politics na yeni ne muno. Ya kose ni abase. And to me, trying this phone, Say woman yada. Said that chief I know. Woman ya know they are not happy. A crown into all of them should decamp to the MPP.
All right.
CJ, mommy, 1 minute. I mean, counter. Me pa chobumo Afra Franco, mommy. Youth of this country, as it's and Afra Fatose Mumbambre join no. Now Afra Franco no. Let me say this. CJ, 1 minute, please. Let me do this quick announcement, please. On the 3rd of October, yeah, call BOG, yeah, call occupy BOG, and the petition Ako.
Ochina, yeah, call Legon Botanical Gardens. Oregon
media knows what
as Francis.
Ochina, call Legon Botanical Gardens.
Color party
for our family, bra.
Yeah.
Na yembe didi na yensa ube hu anti Francis ma Martin di amunhu ne da no wotena mi ame etwe na ba uba be hu no uba na wa o etia o
Madam, thank you for coming here.
But mo afa fan to ma CJ bo afa